So just like a character that tried to find the answer. And Pimpaka actually changed the ending during the process because she learned something as well when we were shooting. So at the end, she changed a little bit. It's not like original script.
Let's not reveal the original ending. Maybe we have more questions. So they shot it for 5 years and she became younger in 5 years. Wow, time machine. So we maybe have more questions from the audience. And again, comments are also welcome. Sometimes the insights come from the comments, right? Sir, please. Microphone to you.
I would like to take this opportunity. You mentioned terrorism, then non-religion, so on. You know, I'm a fan of the Beatles. Imagine generally. And I think I'm the only person in the Philippines who believes that Marcos was not a dictator, but he was a real hero, a statesman, and a patriot. Now I'm saying this because this is now ASEAN season. And since we're talking about ASEAN people, how come that people do not want to see the reality that there are people who really care about their country, like President Marcos, he does. And then you make films to show that this is a place where we can live together. I think this is what lesson we should learn and look into. We have come into the faults of committing some errors. Because in the process that we want to live better, some people will also want to destroy. But I think the best thing is that after all this destruction policy and so on, we should still strive hard to live together. That's what I want to say. Thank you.
Ano yung tanong niya?
It's not really a question, but rather a comment. Would you like to reply to that? It's okay. You don't have to. I think the utopian part, sir, is very important. Like the idea of a future where we want to live together harmoniously, right? But sometimes we also can't sweep things under the rug, which makes it really a utopian dream, right? So no one wants to live in strife, I think, but there are no shortcuts to it as well, right? So.
I just think it seems like maybe more difficult for the future to live together. Like,
you know what?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because in the film it said, like in the past, we lived together, Indian, Chinese, we live together, it's fine. But what is going on now in the future, we don't know.
And I think it says a lot also that the character wanted to go to Bangkok, right? And the camera flew like in a drone, right? The path from Bangkok to Patani to that special island was a very difficult path. It was a kind of path that you had to erase many things, right, in the process. So it might be that difficult really to get there. No? Teddy, are you going to?
Yes, because I noticed from the dialogue that the film is not very explicit in saying what is happening, killing of Muslims and all that. You just show the soldiers and then there are, it's implied,